Hello, friends. Good morning. Welcome to this daily flow, 10-minute mornings practice. I'm James. Here's Max. Go on up. Good boy. Today's practice is centered around centered around twisting. We do a lot of twisting today, so we need to get the spine nice and warm. But before we do, I'm going to talk a little bit about the spine. There are three main regions, I guess, of the spine, each one sort of an architectural feat. Lumbar spine, the low back, cervical spine, the neck, and thoracic spine, which is physically the largest area, and it's the part made to twist. So I'm going to talk a lot today about bringing opposite hip forward and things like that so that you can feel like the twist is isolated in the part of your back that's made to twist, because that can cause some problems sometimes. So let's start off. Feet a little wider than your hips, hands to your knees. Pull the heart forward. Send the tailbone up and back. Maybe give those shoulders a roll out. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the tailbone under. Feel that deep tilt of the pelvis. So you're not just sending it forward. In fact, you're not sending it forward at all. You're wrapping it. You're tilting it. Exhale. Inhale, a cow back. Exhale, a cat. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Coming back to your neutral spine. Start to twist to your right. So send the heart to your right, and then with your right hand, push that right knee gently forward. So again, I'm really focusing here on keeping this low back neutral. A lot of cause of back pain is twisting stuff that wasn't made to twist. Maybe look up over that right shoulder, come back to center. Go the other way. So I'm using the traction of my left hand to help keep steering the left hip. And because I have my hands on my knees, I can feel when they go sort of cattywampus, so I can also work to square that. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Lift your heart. Inhale. This time fold forward. Bring your hands down to the floor or towards the floor. It's okay if they don't touch. And then just sway your hips from side to side. Shake out the neck. And roll yourself up to stand. One vertebra at a time. Head and shoulders come up last. Give the shoulders a nice shrug up and back. Step your feet together. Big toes touching if it feels okay in your body. Float the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, big bow forward. Lead with your heart. Long spine. Bow deeply. Reverse your swan dive, rise up. Hands to heart center. Now we'll move on. Inhale, floats the arms. Exhale, bow. Long spine. Now step the left foot back so the right foot is forward. Feel the rooting down of the right foot and the ball of the left foot. Bring the right hand to the right thigh. Again, I'm tractioning that right thigh forward, so I'm spiraling my chest. It's got a nice little crack in my back. I'm not sure if the mic picked it up. And then use the left hand like you're dragging the mat to the left. Now my left hip wants to drop, so I'm going to energize the left quadricep to try to keep it as level as I can. Inhale. Exhale. Float the right arm to the ceiling. Release the left knee down to the mat, and then reach that right arm back. You might bend the left knee and capture the left foot. If that's unavailable to you, don't worry about it. Still staying firmly grounded. Notice my right leg started to open out, so I need to re-root that down nice and firmly. Inhale. Exhale. Release your twist. Tuck the toes. Lift that left knee. Now start to straighten through the right leg and see if you can get the left foot grounded. You might need to hop it in, and you might need to bring your hands onto something like cushions or a block or books, anything that gets the floor closer to you. Just breathing into the right hamstring. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to turn this into triangle pose. Bring your right hand onto the right shin. Float the left arm up to the ceiling. Now this is still a twist, it's just an open twist, so I'm still rotating the rib cage and feeling like I'm really trying to square that right hip under. So you see this a lot if you're a yoga teacher, and see if you can bring it under and get everything as level as possible. My form certainly isn't perfect, but we're all doing our best. Inhale, exhale. Come up to a warrior two. Pause here and then find a warrior one. So my heart is nice and square. I'm energizing that right foot, squaring the hips more or less. Right hand to the waist, straighten the right leg. Now send the left arm forward. Left arm goes forward, forward, forward. And at some point it comes down either to the floor, maybe you cross over, maybe again you grab a block. Now drop your left hip, drop your left ribs. We're in a revolved triangle pose. You can have your hand on your sacrum, that feels good to me, or you can float your arm overhead. That's the right arm, of course. And then you use the traction of the left hand to help open up the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Back to your warrior one. And then bring your hands to frame that right foot. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, find a flat back. Exhale, bow deeply. Reverse your swan dive, rise up, inhale. Exhale, mountain pose. We'll do those things on the other side. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, big bow forward. Long spine, step the right foot back. Find your low lunge, your runner's lunge, and right hand stays on the floor, left hand to left thigh. Gently traction that left knee forward as you look up over the left shoulder. And then use the right hand to try to drag the mat to the right, so that brings my shoulder blades closer together. And if I lift that right thigh up a little bit, I level out the hips and I isolate the twist in the thoracic. Inhale, excuse me. Exhale, release the right knee down, untuck those right toes, float the left arm up and then reach it back. Maybe bend that right knee and capture the right foot. If it feels too far away, then it is. So just send the hand back instead. Energize that left foot. Keep that left knee hugging in. Breathe. Exhale. And then release all that. And the left hand down. Tuck the right toes. Straighten the left leg. Notice I hopped my right foot in just a little bit. And I can have my hands on the floor here fairly comfortably. But none of us is perfectly symmetrical, so if you need to bring it up on this side, even if you didn't on the other, that's totally fine. Feel the grounding of the four corners of the left foot and of the outer edge of the right. Now let's find our triangle. Left hand to the shin, float the right arm up. Feel that left hip wrapping under. Keep working to stack the hips and stack the shoulders. Maybe look up at the right hand. Breathe. And find a warrior two. And a warrior one. Left hand to the waist. Straighten the left leg. And as you're straightening the leg, you're not just straightening it. You're pushing through the ball mound of the left foot. So that space right behind the left big toe. Feel the heart nice and square. And then start to send that right arm forward, forward, forward. And then when you can go no further forward, it comes down either to the floor or to a block or to a prop of some kind. Now you can drop the right hip, drop the right ribs, look up over the left shoulder, maybe float the left arm. Revolved triangle. This is a hard posture, so don't feel crazy if you're a little wobbly here or a little shaky. Just energize through that right foot and through the left foot. Draw the shoulder blades together. Breathe. And then release all that. Warrior one. It's a lot. Hands frame that left foot. Step the right foot forward. Find your flat back. Bow deeply. Root to rise. Hands to heart center. Mountain pose. We're going to do that one more time. It'll be a bit flowier. And I'm going to add the option to balance. So those triangles will become half moons or revolved half moons, as the case may be. Always take everything at your own pace and keep both feet on the floor if that seems like the better option for you. Find your mountain pose first. Everything starts with the floor, so ground down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, floats the arms. Exhale, bow deeply. Find a long spine and step the left foot back. Runner's lunge. Float the right arm up to the ceiling. Low revolved lunge. And then bring that right hand down, straighten the right leg, pyramid pose. Right hand to the right shin, triangle pose. You can stay here or shift your weight forward, float the left foot. Try not to hit your TV with your head. New York City. Again, it's this triangle pose, but on one foot. And it's not some big athletic thing. It's just a shift of weight into the ball of the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Straighten the right leg, maybe right hand to the waist, and start to send that left hand forward. Maybe float the left foot. Oops. Here you go. Energize the ball mound to the left foot. Drop the left hip. Maybe float the right arm. Take your breath. Warrior two. Hands frame the right foot. Step the left foot forward. Find a long spine. Bow deeply. Root to rise. Inhale. Mountain pose. Inhale, floats the arms. Exhale, bow. Long spine. Step the right foot back. Runner's lunge. Float the left arm up. Low revolved lunge. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Straighten the left leg. Maybe hop that right foot in a bit. Pyramid pose. Left hand, left shin. Right arm up. Triangle pose. Totally cool to stay here, or I'm gonna have to pull that left foot back. Find your half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana. Still working to stack the hips. I still have a nice little stretch in the left inner thigh, and I'm focusing on the ball mound of the left foot. Another breath. Lunar landing, warrior two. Warrior one. Straighten the left leg. Attention is still on the ball mound of that left foot. I send the right arm forward, and maybe I float the right foot. Drop the right ribs. Drop the right hip. Still the instep of the left foot. Inhale. Woo-hoo. Exhale. Back to your warrior one. Sometimes we are distracted. Hands to the mat. Step the right foot forward. Find a flat back. Bow deeply. Rise up. Mountain pose. Taking this moment, this pause, as you see your day unfolding before you, choosing how you will show up. What energy will you bring into the spaces where you travel? Whether that's a meeting, a grocery store, we choose how we arrive in the world. How will you? The light that is in me bows to, honors, and is very grateful for the light that is in you. Namaste. Thank you as always so much for your time and your practice and for starting your day with me or catching this whenever you happen to catch it. If you have the time, take a moment to like and share and subscribe and all those things so that we might grow our community together. And be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions or just some feedback. I love hearing from y'all. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.